As a sneakerhead, we all look at our collection and say, why did I buy this? And I did that this week. I looked at my collection and I saw 15 pair of sneakers that I questioned myself about, and I'm gonna show you guys. So let's go. Wagwan YouTube, welcome back to the page, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of STV Fanboy. How you guys doing? Now look, these 15 pair of shoes, I actually wore, I want to say most of them, if not all of them, but still, they're shoes that don't need to be in my collection, and that's why they're getting shipped off and they're going back to the motherland. Yes, they're heading to Jamaica. Now, to be honest, this video should be titled 10 sneakers I regret buying and 5 that I had no reason in buying because I don't know what I was thinking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start off with those 5 right now. At number 15, you have this right here. This is a Nike ID shoe. Now, don't get me wrong, it's pretty clean. I do like it and I did wear it a few times. The only thing is, I don't wear it because I want to, I wear it because I have to. I made this shoe and I was like, yo, because I made it, I spent my money, I had to wear it. Then I sat down and I was like, no, I don't want it, I don't need it, this is out the collection. Another shoe that I just bought because what it meant and is going to be, matter of fact, let me fix it for you so you guys can actually see what it looks like. This is the Air Max Dia. Now this shoe is actually made by 4 women, and at the time I was thinking, a woman's shoes made by women, I have to buy it, and it released in Women's Month, March, my birthday month, I have to support. I bought it and I want to say I wore it about 3 times max, and I bought this like 3 years ago. And once that happened, once I'm not wearing a shoe, I don't think about a shoe. Every time I see it, I'm like, why do I have it? Then it have to go. I'm pretty sure one of my cousins is gonna love these shoes. You see how flat this is? It's translucent. It's pretty cool. I just don't wear it. Another shoe that I bought in the hype, and this is the hype of the whole chunky dad shoe. This is definitely a fire dad shoe. This is the Court Light, I think, and the colorway, the name is fire. This is called Seafoam. This shoe was actually on the SneakerHead app, and you know they only put fire shoes on the SneakerHead app. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I'm a rock it. I love it. The translucent outsole is pretty fire, and that's what drew me to the shoe. But yeah, haven't laced it, haven't worn it. This is going to Jamaica. Here's another shoe that I bought just because, you know, I had the money, the shoes look cool, so I'm gonna buy it. To me, when it comes to being a sneakerhead, you actually buy what you like, and at the moment I like this. I told myself, yo, I have so much hype shoes, I need a regular degular, and that's why I picked this up. This is the Roshi Waffle 1, and don't get me wrong, it's a very comfortable shoe. I just never draw for it. Back then I was wearing the shoes a lot, don't get me wrong, but as time goes on, my style changed. I realized this will never get worn again, and I'm pretty sure somebody back home would definitely love this. Now here's a shoe I had no business buying. I don't care about the name of the collaborator, but this right here, I've said it over and over again that I should have never bought the Fear of God Mocs. Now when you take a close look at the shoe, yeah, they're cool for throwing around, taking out the trash, but I don't even do that. I don't even think about the shoe. Every time I seen it, I'm like, what a waste of freaking money. And even though he left and went to Adidas, I'm thinking, okay, now this is a classic, nobody's gonna have this. No, I still don't want this. Somebody in Jamaica is gonna rock this, and it ain't gonna be me. So those are the 5 sneakers I should have never spent my money on. I'm gonna show you the 10 sneakers that I actually liked and worn, but I just outgrown them. Starting with this one right here. This is the Air Max 90 Pink. Now the only reason why I bought this was because I had an idea in my head, a vision, a theory, that I was gonna wear all pink shoes for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but I bought 3 pink shoes and that was it. I didn't want to buy no more. I returned the other 2 because those were unworn. These I like, so I kept wearing them. The only thing is, when it comes to 90s, I really only need the OG, which is going to be the infrareds. Every other color that came out, I don't really need them. Next up is going to be these right here. This is the Trainer 1 Flex, or the Wheat Edition. When the Wheat Pack came out, this was fire. I was wearing these shoes all around. I get so much compliments with this shoe, and I still do up to this day, but I don't really wear them, and that's why they are going away. This is a cool shoe, very comfortable. Another cool shoe that is a timeless, not really timeless because this time past and now nobody cares about it, but it's going to be the Y3 Kaza High. Now I know you guys probably don't know about the Y3 or even care about Y3 sneakers, but back then Y3 was the ish. Everybody was wearing it, everybody loved it. Trust me, you can look at YouTubers like Bull RC, he still have Y3, and Tony D, they have Y3s, and I think because they was rocking it, I started rocking it more too. But this was one that I really like only because the OG colorway. There was a black and white pair that never came out again and I could never get my hands on it, so I got the next best. This shoe right here, now this is not bad. This is the Air Max 270s. This was one of the first colorways that ever came out, and I actually like this shoe. I just don't wear it anymore, and when I mean don't wear it anymore, I only wear it during Air Max month and that's it, never again. And another Air Max that I only wear during Air Max month is going to be the 270 Reacts. Now these are comfy as hell, they're a very stylish shoe. If you're just getting into sneakers or you're just buying shoes that looks good, then this is definitely one of the keepers that you guys should definitely check out or have in your collection. But for me, who is a bigger sneakerhead, I want to say a more seasoned veteran sneakerhead, I don't really need this beater. I have so many other shoes in my collection that's labeled beater that I don't need these right here. So I thought this video was gonna be longer, but it's actually going smooth. And the next 5 you're gonna see, these shoes right here, I'm actually having a hard time letting them go because I still wear them to this day. Now at number 5 is going to be the Blazers. These right here is a very classic shoe. The black and white is the OG classic, everybody have it. But then Nike started giving us different colors swoosh and I was going crazy. I had the black and white, I have the yellow, I had the orange, and I also had the burgundy. I was buying almost every single color like it was a Jordan 1, thinking that this was going to be my beater, my summer shoe. And I wore these a few times and I realized that I'd rather only have the black and white pair. Another shoe that I realized that I should love from the far is going to be the Overflows or the Overreact Flow, whatever these are called. These shoes to me are fire. This is an ISPA and I love the ISPA collection. This is pretty great. The sole, as you could tell, I wore this shoe a lot. The only thing is, I'll be forcing myself to wear them. Like, I love the design, I love how it look, but when you have it on feet, when you throw it with a fit, it just never goes. For me, it just never goes. I see other people rock this shoe and kill it, but I just can't. So I'm gonna ship it out. Now, next up is gonna be these right here. This shoe I actually got as a gift, and I hate letting gifts go. The only thing is, it's just holding up space in my collection. I've worn this a few times. I love it. They're comfy. Every time I take a picture, the 3M makes me want to keep it. But I might keep this. This is the one that I always give, like I put in a box of barrel and say, oh, I'm gonna ship them off. And then right before I ship off the barrel, I take this shoe back out and I'm like, nah, I can't let it go. So maybe this year I could let them go to somebody who's actually gonna wear it. As you see, I've wore them a few times. They're dirty, but I know somebody else is gonna wear them more than me and gonna love these shoes. I love them, I have them, and that's why I asked the person to buy me them, because I actually enjoy the shoes. Thing is, it's not getting that much love. It's not touching the earth as many times as it should, and that's why I just might let it go. But I don't know, man, I don't know. Next up, it is going to be these LeBron Soldiers right here. Now, this shoe, I'm not gonna hold you. I should have never bought this shoe in the first place because I bought it only because everybody else is buying them. And when I was working at Nike Soho, everybody was buying this shoe. Oh, it's a classic LeBron James worn it. Oh my God, it's coming back out for the first time. Squid, you gotta buy them. They're so nice, and don't get me wrong, they are fire, they are nice. Anytime I put them on, people's like, yo, those are clean. Don't get me wrong now. I like the shoe. I love it. I just barely wear them. Even in the winter time, I don't draw for these LeBrons. I draw for other LeBrons. And the reason why I decided to put these in the shipping haul is because the LeBron 2s are coming out and they're the very same color. They're white and navy, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wear those way more than these. So yeah, these gotta go. Last but not least, you heard me mention Adidas shoes, right? And it's going to be these bad boys right here. This is the Prime Knit City Socks. These shoes are never, ever coming back out. They're never gonna see the time of day. So do I really want to let these go? I remember when City Sock was running the streets, everybody was loving it because at the time Adidas was killing it. But I don't wear it. After the hype fell, I stopped wearing these. Now, don't get me wrong, I still do love the design. It reminds me of a sock dart, and that's why I still had it in the collection. The only way I will keep these shoes is if I bought like a navy Adidas tracksuit and I will wear this with it, and that's about it. This shoe and those Vault shoes are the only shoes that I'm going back and forth with letting go. I might just keep one of them, or I might keep both. I don't know yet, but for right now, they're still on the chopping block to get sent back home. These shoes are fire, and I know somebody in Jamaica is gonna enjoy these bad boys right here, but for now they're definitely out of the collection. But yo, fanbo, that is it. This is the end of the video. If you guys made it this far, can you please comment ship out, because that means you are supporting me and you actually watch all the shoes that I bought and now letting go. Now, I'm not saying don't buy what you love, because that is the total opposite of what I preach. It's always buy what you love, wear what you like. The only thing is, you could like something. You could stop liking a pair of shoes. Like, don't get me wrong, I have Jordans that I sent to Jamaica, so don't think I'm only sending regular degular. If you guys remember the Jordan 1 Family First, the denim shoes, I let those go after a year. I don't give a hell. The racer blue ones, I had those, send them on their way too. I don't care if a shoe is hyped, collabed, regular degular. If I'm not wearing it, it's getting sent to yard. That's about it. Yo. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. But yo guys, I am out. Love, manners, and all respect. See you in the next one. Deuce.